My name is Kevin Michael Kirby.
How would you define political conspiracy theories?
I would define them as the untold truth. My favorite overall conspiracy theory is Planet X. Okay, well, the Planet X. Basically, Planet X is the 10th planet in our solar system that the government is trying to hide from us. You may ask why? Why are they doing this? And, you know, if I were them, I would want to do it too, because if Planet X was confirmed, we would be confirming alien life. And this is due to the inhabitants of Planet X. They're called the Anunnaki. And basically, they created humans, really. Okay, well, I don't necessarily know if I believe this, but I think it's interesting. Basically, supposedly, the missing link in human evolution was that these aliens came down and bred with Neanderthals. And that's how we got from them to where we are today, Homo sapiens. You know, I said they're called the Anunnaki, right? If you look back into ancient Egypt for a very short period of time, there was only one ruler. I think it was Lemuria, which Lemuria is kind of like Atlantis. It was kind of like an unknown land that there once was. Forgetting one. But basically, there have been many civilizations throughout the days that have kind of referenced a god or a few gods. They started with Anu. They were either called Anu, something like that, but something very similar to what these aliens are called, who inhabit Nibiru. And I personally got really deep into this one night when I was bored and drank too much Mountain Dew. So I was doing my research, right? Supposedly, planet Nibiru comes around Earth every 3,600 or so years. And the most recent time it came around, well, it's said that if it comes, it's going to come soon, or it already came very recently. I don't know exactly which. If you take the times, so on the cycle of 3,600, and you date it back, okay? When Noah's flood occurred, it was the same time that Nibiru would have come around on its cycle. And so I was getting more into that because I thought that was interesting. And almost every year when Nibiru came, there have been a lot of natural, like, unexplainable kind of disasters. You know, recently, I think it's kind of been building up, like with all these hurricanes, the California wildfires. I don't think that was really... I actually have another conspiracy for that. So, basically, do you guys know about the Illuminati? Alright, so in the Illuminati, there are 13 main families. And one of these families, Rockefeller is one, Rothschild. Those are the only two I know off the top of my head. But basically, the Rothschild family, they have to do a lot with weather and weather control. And they have a big, like, kind of industry in that. 8 months ago, actually, there was a YouTube video, and you can look it up right now if you want. It was called the Plan to Burn Northern California, okay? And it was posted 8 months ago. Basically, what it said is within the coming year, a lot of California will burn. What the woman in the video said, she said that it wasn't going to be because of poor management of the land. She said that it was going to be due to the Rothschilds and laser energy beams, and that's what was going to cause it.
So you mentioned a secret space program. Now this is connected to your Planet X and your...
It is semi-connected. Basically, the secret space program, in this program, there's a lot of things that they do, okay? And a lot of technological advancements, or at least for space, that the public doesn't really get to know about. And I know for a fact, we have already been to Mars, okay? We have been to almost all of the planets in our solar system. and possibly other ones. There used to be life on Mars. People who have spoken out who were in this secret space program, right? Ex-agents, we can call them. They said that there have been people to Mars and other planets in the solar system, and that the civilizations there, basically they got into nuclear fallout a long time ago. And that's how their world kind of collapsed.
Also, going along with the space theme, you had an alien theory?
If you don't believe in aliens, you're dumb. Aliens definitely are real. Like, when you think about it, there is no way that we are the only planet that has living life on it in the universe, okay? That's just dumb, all right? Like, come on now. There's bound to be at least one planet. Well, no, there's actually very many. They're called Goldilocks planets, and they're planets that are the most suitable for life. Say we were to visit one of these, which, going back to what I said previously, we might have already, I'm not sure. These are planets that are good and capable of sustaining life. Yeah, there's definitely aliens somewhere. I think that they have already been to Earth. I think they've been coming to Earth for a long time, almost sort of nurturing the human race. But don't get me wrong, there are aliens that are out there for negative purposes.
Would you consider yourself an expert in any of these or other theories?
No, I wouldn't consider myself an expert. I think there's definitely a lot more to learn. This is just kind of my base knowledge. There are probably details that I have left out that I just am not remembering right now.
Is there a possible future for you in conspiracy theories, as in career-wise?
No. I mean, who knows, but probably most likely not. Kevin, Kirby.
Right. Anything else?
This hurts.
School's lame.
Yeah, dude.